Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Vote for who they want to vote.
Angie, there's freedom of speech, and then there's just pure life racism, bro.
There is a line
come
where
on,
you
man.
can cross. I agree, and a lot of things did cross a line today. But I don't think everyone's racist. I don't go. I'm not going to bother. It's fucking stupid.
She's had a drink. I'm sober, babe. Sorry, go on, Gav.
I don't agree with everything said.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of different people, races. I've seen people who were Muslim there. And I was quite worried for them in a way. But
What Muslims were there?
There was actually a couple. One is actually on your... can't remember her name now. She actually does videos as well. I can't think of her name, but I will.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because the English people were there. The English people were doing a protest. It doesn't matter what Muslims were there.
What do you mean?
You're at a protest that is inciting hatred on Muslims. What are you talking about?
There was no hatred on Muslims. It was all about how we feel about our country.
Yeah, but you don't realise that Muslims could be born in this country, you know, and still want to support the country and to be British. So what are you on about?
I've seen loads and loads of different religions. Not racist, sorry.
Speak over me and you get muted, love. This is my life, so you get kicked out. As I was saying, he supports a lot of Muslims. Tommy Robinson, a lot of Muslims support Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Can I ask you something, Angie?
Yeah.
I didn't know who Tommy Robinson was until this morning when I watched your live. So I looked him up to find out what he was about, though. But I thought what should be taken, I personally think, from today was what a great tribute to Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was pretty good that all those people were out there and there were no riots.
He's a racist.
I agree.
How is he a racist? He goes for freedom of speech. Everything with you is about race. It's your only way out is saying it's race. You're such an idiot.
Charlie Kirk is a racist.
Yeah, okay. How is he a racist?
He is because of his views. Because of his views that he had was racist.
What views? What views did he say?
I'm not going to sit here. I went through this
because
with you yesterday.
Don't have any.
I went through it with you yesterday. Babe, you sound like you're halfway through death right now. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You're in America.
So that's the only way
you are in the United States of America. Worry about your prime minister that's a pedlo and stop worrying about what's going on in the UK.
We don't have a prime minister.
Worry about your president that likes underage girls and come out of the UK business.
More lies. More lies. You are so
all lives don't matter if black lives don't matter. Shut the fuck up.
You don't know what you're talking about. Everything just comes out. Oh, it's racist.
You know what you should do? Go and find Zia.
Rally today, racist.
Go and find Zia Renee and skip down the road together. All right.
Now, why don't you shut up for a while and let other people speak?
I'm gonna shut up now because Christine's told me to.
Yeah, I just did. I mean, you talk over everyone. I'm just asking a question. How is that rally today racist? I thought it was very peaceful.
Same way how you was racist to me yesterday, love, when you called me a dumb black woman.
That has got nothing to do with it.
When you called me a dumb black woman.
How was today's rally racist?
Was you even in the country? Are you even in the English?
I watched it on Angie's live.
Oh, Angie's live. Do one, mate.
I mean, I learned a lot, and I thought it was a very nice rally. They did justice to Charlie Kirk.
I mean, it was nice.
Big up to Donald Trump, and you were playing American songs.
Yeah, well, look, it was nice, and no one's life should have been taken through an opinion. However, he supported the genocide happening in Palestine, all them little children, all the women, like thousands of people. So it's just like
exactly.
That's why I don't care no life should be taken, but he supported that.
I don't know anything about that. Like I said, I didn't know anything about Tommy Robinson until this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know him. You want to?
I mean, you just disrespected that person, Sam, who lost a leg fighting in a war, and said, "Oh, you killed children." No, my son was over in Iraq twice after 9/11.
Well, your son's another children unaliver.
And he didn't kill children.
Your son killed children too.
He didn't kill children. Those Muslim people over there killed their own kids for talking to Americans.
Oh, liar.
15 years.
Really?
Oh yeah, you have absolutely
Gloria,
no
you
right
said
to
what
even
you were
comment
saying.
on that about killing children and stuff.
I can.
How about
I can,
right?
and I
No,
will.
you can't.
And I
She's
can, and I
clueless. She
will.
has no idea.
I can, and I will. And that's
can't.
why God punished you and made you lose a leg, because you was killing
listen to
underage
what you just
children.
said.
live
That's
a better
sickening.
life than you, Torian.
You was killing
Because the
underage
only
children.
life you've got is TikTok.
You
going to
killed
people's
underage
boxes
children,
and
babe.
causing drama.
Well, here she goes. Always the
Laura the other
racist.
week.
And that's why you've got one leg, because you unalive children. Calm as a bitch.
Now, see what she's saying to her? That's sickening.
It's a figure of
How's it-
speech.
how's it fit?
You mean when she's got
It's
unalive children? How's that sit?
Unalive children. Where's the proof of that?
Well, do you know, like,
Where's the proof?
with
She
unalive
makes
in
it
Iraq?
up as she goes along.
Yeah, she's an absolute fucking lip blowing little fucking smack rat. That
But she's what we call blowhard.
She's like
Shit
that.
comes out of her
Come
mouth.
on, fight,
Hurt,
Laura. Fight, Laura.
darling.
How about you come to Wales and fucking fight me then?
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
because I'm going to come
Let's go
Wales and
live on
fight.
fucking TikTok
I'm
and have
going
a
to come
scrap.
Wales and fight a one-legged woman.
I'm more of a woman than you are.
You know, Angie, shut her down. She's
Torian
sickening.
is.
Can I mute everybody, yeah?
Run you over with your
one
own
sec,
wheelchair.
one
Shut the
sec,
fuck
Torian,
up.
Torian, one sec, please, everyone. I don't think it's right to be taking the piss out of someone that has fought for this country in war. And that's why she has got, you know, what you said, you've got one leg. And I don't think that should be taking the piss out of Torian. Because this woman has fought for the country, right, whether you think it's right or wrong, she fought for your freedom. She fought for your rights. So I don't think that's
War in
okay
Iraq
to
weren't for
say.
freedom.
Huh?
War in Iraq wasn't for freedom. America started war because they wanted.
Listen, it doesn't matter.
The
She fought for
currency.
your rights. She fought
Yeah,
for
it wasn't,
this
that war
country.
wasn't free. Do you know
Yeah,
that
but
Tony Blair got done?
without people going to war, where would you be, Tory?
Angie, that war, listen, that war in Iraq was not for a better life.
I'm not talking
One
about
second, let me
Iraq.
land.
We
One
got
second.
attacked on
One
9/11, you
second. Oh, shut
buffoon.
up, man.
Guys,
We got attacked on 9/11 and we went back
I
at
don't
them.
believe it was Iraq.
We're dancing,
I'm going to put it out there. He wasn't Iraq.
Guys, I'm not just talking about Iraq. I'm just talking about overall. I'm
Yeah,
talking
but
about generally.
okay, cool. Angela, listen, that specific war in Iraq, Tony Blair got done for war crime, for war
That's to do
illegal
with the government. That's to do with the government.
Yeah,
Tory.
okay,
That's nothing to
cool,
say.
but this is what the people of Britain
Yes, but she was told what to do. Do you know what I mean? Sam didn't know that at the time. No one knew at the time. Until
Well,
afterwards.
boy, that's her business.
Torian.
Yeah,
No
but
one told her to go fight for a war. No one told her to go to Iraq.
Until afterwards.
No one told her to go to Iraq.
Do you think
But no,
Saddam
she didn't know
Hussein
that at
was
the
a good
time.
man?
You lot are saying
No.
Torian drop,
Yeah, but
Torian
Sam-
drop,
yeah,
Torian
but I
drop.
think Sam was
It's a
told what
figure of
everyone else was
speech.
told.
I think
Oh,
like
yeah.
you fighting a
Yeah.
losing battle,
You think
Torian,
Saddam Hussein was a
this
good man?
racist attack with Tommy Robinson, and it's not a racist attack.
Oh, shut up. You're like a
That's weird.
bloody breaker record, Sherry. Go on, Gav.
Fuck me, I'm finished, Sherry. Shut up. Do you
Innit?
think Saddam Hussein was a good man, or do you think he should have been taken out?
Oh, don't ask me that, because I'll get... Hey!
Just say it, it's the truth.
Don't ask me that. I feel... All right,
Tory,
cool.
we have freedom of speech one night only.
I feel like...
Oh, it's a racist.
I feel like the government... Okay, cool.
Go
I
on.
don't think Saddam Hussein was a bad man, no. I think what he wanted is freedom for his people. Yeah? And I think the Western world didn't like that. And society made us believe that, you know, what we were shown on the media, on the TV, and why these wars started. Realistically, the UK had no reason to enter Iraq. They had no reason to enter Iraq at all. No reason. Iraq didn't hit London, the UK. They didn't.
So do you think the three-letter organisation,
The three-letter What one?
Yeah.
Who's that? What does it begin with?
DIA,
Oh, yeah.
do you think they gassed all his own people then?
Do I think he gassed his own people?
Do you think the CIA did it? Or do you
Yeah, I think the CIA did it, and I think the CIA are heavily involved. Come on, Osama bin Laden used to go to school with George Bush. Is that a
Yeah,
coincidence?
that's the second one. The second one I agree with. But
Do you know what I
Saddam Hussein
mean?
doesn't.
And unfortunately, we're just the piggies in the middle. Like, they do things behind the scenes, and then the only people that get affected is the people that are living. 1 million Iraqis died in that war. 1 million Iraqis. For what? For what?
Oil and money.
If I ask Sam right now, why did you go to Iraq? And and get placed. She probably don't even know. She don't know. That's why her first thing was it was the government. We went because of the government. Half of you lot don't even know why you even went there and fought the war. No one don't know. Like, come on, man. I'm not stupid. I'm a very smart, intellectual person, but I get very arrogant and ignorant when people start getting ignorant and arrogant with me. I can have an intellectual conversation with you, Gav. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you ain't disrespecting me. You ain't being, you know what I mean? But the rest of these lot, like, I'm not stupid, bro. Like, I'm not dumb.
No, I know. I do think the second one was better.
Yeah.
I don't think that certain people done certain crimes on certain days in certain countries, you know. But I do think Saddam Hussein was a very bad man.
Right.
But
Look at even the
that's my opinion.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Even like the 2011, the Twin Towers. Yeah, so much people lost their lives. People that were in the building, civilians that were on the road. So much people lost their lives. For what? They made it seem like the people them hijacked the plane. No. Go and do your research, bruv.
Tell me why the man who never missed a day's work in his life on that day had to go to an appointment in the doctors, which wasn't even necessary.
Yeah, Gav, you know your
His
stuff.
insurance plan.
Yep.
Weeks before this,
Yep.
and all of a sudden, I didn't go to work on that day, but I never missed a day in 40
Day in my
years.
life. Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's this M at the bottom? Are you here?
Can you rise Mariam? Mariam wants to rise. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, but who's M's? Are you here?
Honestly, I'm not.
I love Ems the feminist. Hi.
Hey T.
Hi, babe.
So I just wanted to point out what happened today was absolutely done under the guise of it being against immigration, when it wasn't all immigrants that they held up flags for on that stage and tore apart. It was Muslim flags that they held up on that stage and tore apart.
Yeah.
Which is racist.
It was awful, I said that.
Well, that was that Kiwi guy, wasn't it?
But Tommy Robinson organised those people to be there.
They shouldn't have been allowed.
The German politician that he had on stage is a member of the ADF, which is a German fascist neo-Nazi group that is rising to power in Germany at the moment. This is what they're doing. They're trying to create a Christian national state. And if you paid attention, you would have saw that every flag that they held up at the end of that rally was a colonized country.
Yeah.
The USA, New Zealand, Australia, wherever else it was that they held up, they were colonized countries. They are white, Christian, nationalist. That is the state that they are trying to create. And that's not racist.
No.
They talked against trans people. They talked against the LGBT community. They talked against different races. They weren't there under the guise of peace. That's not what that was. Elon Musk turned up and used George Orwell's 1984, which was not what it's for. George Orwell was about peace. He was against fascism, and he somehow managed to twist it and make it a cry for almost civil WAR. That's what this is, and I don't know how people aren't seeing it. I don't know why people are standing there cheering when he's literally trying to pull the rug out from under your feet. We're not a Christian country. We used to be. I guarantee you 90% of the people that were at that rally today don't even go to bloody church.
I don't. I'm
we are a Christian country.
No, we were. We're not anymore.
Maybe we're not anymore, and that's a problem.
Atheist country.
Yeah, there you go. There's a problem right there. We are a Christian, we're not anymore. There you go.
Well, why would you want us to be, though?
Because I'm a Christian, and as a Christian country.
You told me you didn't believe in God not long ago, Angie.
I don't need to believe in God. I'm still a Christian.
But do you think, so you have your right to be a Christian. Do you think you should have the right to enforce
just like
that?
Pakistan's a Muslim country. We're a Christian country.
But we're not. That's not what anyone's saying, though. What people are saying is people should be able to practice their own religion in a country that has been held up by immigration for centuries.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I just want to quote what Angie said. She don't believe in God, but she's a Christian.
But do you know what people get a mosque? Do you get a
Angie.
mosque? Wait a minute, I don't need to be. I don't need to be a Christian and have to go to church.
You don't believe in God, but you're
believe in
Christian.
God.
Make it make sense. You're an atheist.
No, wait a minute. A lot of Christians don't go to church. Why do I have to go to church instead?
No, you said you don't believe in God, but you're a Christian.
Angela.
I do believe in God.
Angela,
you said
don't
you
take this
don't.
woman serious right now. She's on the red wine.
I do believe God.
I come in here and I said, do you believe in
Yeah,
God?
I'm
You
a
said
Christian.
no last
But
time.
however, I have been christened. That makes me.
So can I ask a question?
Okay.
You see everything that Ems has just said, yeah, about because she spoke a lot of sense. Christine, are you not going to unmute your mic, babe? Sam, no, you don't want to unmute and answer to what Ems, the feminist, has said.
Jesus wasn't true.
I was been muted for a while.
Oh, well, you're
I
up.
mean-
Did you hear
Jesus
what
was
Ems, the
Christian.
feminist, said?
No, what'd she say?
I repeat.
Oh, God.
So, Ems,
No, I really didn't hear her. I
Ems,
mean, I
please,
was
if you
muted, but
can,
I went to
Ems.
do something.
All right, she's going to talk. Ems, if you can you just, like, sum it up for her in, like, as quick as you can?
What's going on in the US and what's going on in the UK is an attempt to create a Christian national state. That's what this is.
Oh my God, are you for real?
Christine,
They said it
one sec, let her
themselves.
speak.
To Turkey. I respected their religion out there.
Sam, M the feminist is speaking. Can you
Dorian,
hold on?
shut up. I'm not speaking to you.
Someone is speaking and you're just interrupted them.
Yeah, and you just called my name to say what I wanted to say.
Oh.
So has your mouth while I'm speaking.
For someone that's got one leg, you're very rude.
Well, come to Wales and fight me. I'll show you fucking one leg.
Let her
Come on, big girl.
We're just having
All
All right, talk, man. All right, talk.
Come to Wales, sweetheart.
Stop coming Wales.
You
to
tell
fight
us,
a
Sam.
one-legged woman.
Honestly, I would annihilate her.
I'll run you over
I'd
with your
eat
own
up for fucking
wheelchair.
breakfast, tea and supper.
I'd run you over with your own wheelchair. Shut the fuck
I don't have a wheelchair, sweetheart.
You
That's
see how this is going south?
Guys,
I don't have a wheelchair, but I'll put you in a fucking wheelchair. I don't use a wheelchair, but Torian would be when she meets me.
Torian, stop. Let's go. We've got to keep on track.
I just wanted to mention something to Sam, if I could. When my son was over in Iraq twice, fighting for our country after 9/11, the date of 9/11, 2001, not 2011, Torian.
And Christine keeps
Shut
interrupting
up,
her.
Torian.
was
You
speaking,
speak
though.
over everyone. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Sam. And I really have big respect for you because thank God my son was over. Shut up, Torian, if that's her. My son was over there twice, and thank God he come back in one piece. But I really commend you, for going over there and fighting for your country. And that's what should be said to you, nothing negative. I am so proud of my son for going over there, and he went to hell.
Well done for unaliving children. That
He
must be
didn't
amazing.
kill children. Where are you getting that from?
It's
He
war.
didn't kill children. He gave his hat to a little Iraqi kid, and his own town killed him.
The thing is, like when I was in Iraq, right? All my niceties, I bagged them up, and when we were on the street, I fed the children. No,
yes.
The innocent children getting blown up and stuff like that. Half of the time they're blown up is because
What do you want, Torian?
the ISIS have put bloody bombs everywhere. The kids walk.
Yeah, and the poor kids died, and she's caught saying that we killed children. That is
That's a lie.
not true.
Video of a
Exactly.
kid sitting on a live, so that's a lie, and it made me sick, and I was restless.
Can we
today.
stop shouting?
Don't
Some
lie.
people have got some people have got earphones in. Can we stop shouting? Just along the line.
Sorry, Mikey.
Thank you. Thank you.
So where's Torian
That's
gone?
what I say.
Oh, don't let her back in. She talks over everyone. It gets tiring.
You, Christine, and you keep shouting.
You know what? I'm trying to speak to Sam. I wasn't talking to Torian.
But you're shouting. You're one of the people.
Angela,
No, I'm yelling because I have you on speakerphone.
Christine,
Yeah, well, you don't need to yell. Just talk.
All right, I won't yell, Is that
You're
better?
locally at the judge at the moment.
I'll let you in.
I what?
Torian.
Right, I'll jump down now and just speak to him.
Yes, love.
What you said, I agree with everything you said. So they have a right to practice their own religion.
Sam, can you mute? Sorry, you've got a lot of background noise. It's hard to hear, Gav.
Who's got a background noise? Sorry.
Go on, Gav. Say it again.
So everything you said, I agree with it. They got a right to practice whatever they want in this country. They're in this country living, born or they've migrated. I'm not on about coming off the boat or anything. They've migrated in, I don't know, like
The legal route.
Yeah. And like maybe their parents have been born here, whatever. So I agree with her, but I think we've got enough problems in this country. We cannot take on any more, and that's what the problem is. However, a lot of people will take that and then twist it to their own narrative to cause mayhem.
Yeah, and that's my problem with what happened
We
today.
cannot take any more. Yes, we've got land. Yes, we've got land. But why should we give up farmland, mountains, hillsides to build on for countries that won't even take their own people in?
So the people that are coming here to seek asylum, their countries cannot take them in.
Are they going through 5 safe countries?
Hold on. So those that are coming in to seek asylum are fleeing countries for some form of oppression, persecution, fear for their lives for some or whatever reason, right? So let's just put those people aside for the moment. In terms of taking up farmland and mountainous areas to build houses, that doesn't need to happen. The UK has the money, it has the infrastructure, it has the empty housing in order to house all of the homeless people and then some. Do you know how many mansions are sitting empty that people aren't paying tax on at the moment? Do you know how much temporary housing that could be created out of those empty mansions?
Are you talking about the homeless that's here now?
Say that again.
Are you talking about the homeless that's here now?
Yes.
Or the homeless who's coming over?
The homeless that are here now.
Of course they could. They could house them.
Yes.
But they haven't.
So why are we blaming people that are fleeing for their lives rather than our government, which have done nothing but cause a bigger wealth gap for the last 25, 30 years?
No, it's been longer than that.
She's laughing over your conversation. She's laughing because Christine just farted like an elephant.
Yeah, it's one big recycling for money. The elites, everything, the government. That's all it is. It'll just keep happening. You can't stop it.
Exactly. So by replacing the government with another government that has its own self-serving interests, that doesn't solve the actual problem.
I never said it did.
But that's what would happen. That's what would. Christina, you do. Is there an elephant in your room?
You've got an answer.
I can't hear you.
No.
It's because you're farting, love.
Are you grow up.
Me grow up?
Yeah, I mean, that was just like like a child would say.
There's the one that's just been sat there rooting Putin in her bedroom for the last 10 minutes.
No, I'm trying to listen because...
No, you're not. You're making a ridiculous noise.
Don't talk over me. Do not talk over me.
I'm talking over you.
Screw you.
Can I just say, right, because you just stated that half of these people are fleeing because they're, basically war-torn countries.
Oh no, the racist is back.
Bulgaria. Tell me where the wars are.
Do you know what percentage of migration the UK takes?
Nobody knows because they come in
I'm still laughing at Gav.
It's like 0.76%. It's like 0.76%.
But it doesn't seem like 0.76%.
But it won't.
This is
because it's all they're reporting in the media. Do you know who controls the media? The government do.
I understand that, but we also...
It doesn't sound like you do.
Oh, believe me, I do. I'm not that good. I might sound
you see in the high streets begging? How many Romanians?
Too many.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that that's not
Where's
a problem.
the war?
I'm not saying that's not a problem. I don't think anyone disagrees that is a problem. I just disagree on what we think the solution is.
The solution is the government need to sort something out.
I just can't deal with Angie, in the top corner.
She's having a funny flap minute.
I'm messaging her funny things. I'll stop doing them.
So yeah, I'm bored now. Yeah. Christine, what's the verdict?
I mean, I'm trying to hear you, and it's really hard because you sound so. Is it just me? I can barely hear you speak.
You need to get a new phone, love, or maybe
No, this is a new phone. See, I've worked my whole life, unlike you.
I've worked. I worked since I was 16,
I'm retired,
darling.
so everything I have, I bought myself. I don't
So
go
what
on
makes-
welfare or money grubbing for my country.
So what makes you? So wait, what makes you think I'm on benefits and I'm?
Are you?
Worked?
Are
No,
you?
I'm actually not. I've just finished studying. I couldn't have been on benefits, darling. So next, and
You
I've been
finished
working.
studying?
And
What,
I've
don't
been
you work?
Hello.
Don't you work?
Hello. I've been working.
Don't you work?
Since I was 16.
Oh,
I had
yeah,
my
right.
first job at 16. I used to work in Barrett's, actually, a shoe shop.
Well, wow, really proud of you. What a big-time job that is. That will get you through life.
For a 16-year-old.
I was 16.
Christine,
oh, please. I was babysitting and had a job when I was 16.
I just told you I had a job. I was working in a shoe shop. I was 16
All right,
years
that
old.
has nothing to do with what we were talking about.
You just said that I'm a money grabbing.
Well, you sound like one. You're talking about my phone, and I've got idiots making these.
And you sound like you got a whole box of cum in your throat. How about that?
Oh, that's cute. That really shows your intelligence right there.
You
You're nothing
keep
but a
farting down the
slacker.
phone, Christine. You can't
You're
talk.
a slacker.
You can't talk.
So you were 16 when you had the job. So what are you working now? What are you doing now for work?
Who?
Business, and I've just finished uni last month.
And she sells a box of 20.
So I think I wanna. I don't know yet. I've got ideas of what I want to do, but yeah, that's none of your business.
I was just asking.
Don't ask me.
Can I just get back? Can you get back to the subject? I just wanted to know. I thought it was a really peaceful protest today.
The same thing.
It wasn't.
And I thought Tommy Robinson was very good on his tribute to Charlie Kirk.
You used to listening to Trump, so the bar is on the floor, I think.
No, see, we have a real president. You have nothing.
We have a prime minister.
Oh really?
Your president like underage girls, babe.
Well, here you go with the lies again, Torian.
It's not a lie.
Whenever you come up with something, I almost puke because it's so wrong.
It's not a lie. He was also hold on, Torian. He was also convicted in civil court of grape. So
no, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. And if you'd like me to send you a copy of the court documentation,
send it to me.
Okay,
please send it to me.
I will.
Because I'm from America, so I know what I'm talking about him.
Okay,
because he's my president.
And we all have access to the same documents.
How would you like if I talked about Prince Charles or King Charles or whatever his name is?
I don't care.
How would you like
no
if I talked about him?
Bloody King Charles. What do you think we're all related to him?
I mean, really, what does Donald Trump have to do? Actually, he gave Charlie Kirk a posthumously award.
Which is ridiculous. The bloke was a podcaster. That's ridiculous.
But he didn't deserve to die.
And he didn't deserve the accolades that he's been given after his death either.
Exactly, Ems. Thank you.
No one said he deserved to die.
Why is Charlie Kirk's life more important than all these children being unalived? That's what I don't care.
No, he was talking about freedom of speech.
I can tell you for why.
To do with that.
Christine, can you let others talk?
It's because it suits their agenda. If you look back through history, you need a martyr to start civil WAR. That's exactly what they've made out of Charlie Kirk. And if you actually look at what's been happening with Charlie Kirk, he started to talk out about Israel. He started to change his mind on it. And the timing of it is very bloody suspicious, considering everyone on that stage at Tommy Robinson's rally today was up there caping and supporting Israel. And that's why they ripped the Palestine flag apart on that stage.
See, this is what I'm trying to understand. I didn't see that. I watched Angie's live, when she was Cam 2 and Tyrone, and I didn't understand when people were saying they were ripping other people's flags up. I didn't see that.
It was the New Zealand guy you done it.
I mean, there's no need for that if you're up there representing freedom of speech.
Has been accused of rape.
Say that again, Sherry.
Are you saying Tommy Robinson has been accused of rape?
No, I said Trump did.
No, he was never accused of that. Stop making stuff up, will you?
Who said that?
You send it to her, please, to shut her up, please.
There you go. Always trying to overtalk everyone because you never have a point, Torian. You never have a valid point. That's why I just dismiss
we've already got one, Zia. We don't need two.
Will you still support Trump if she shows you the facts?
Of course you will.
Yeah, of course I would.
Oh,
but it's not true. So I know it's not true.
women.
What?
But it
I
doesn't
can't
matter
hear
if
you.
it's Trump. I'm still gonna support him. Makes sense.
That's crazy that you actually said yeah. That's crazy.
He wasn't found guilty. I mean,
No,
I
but
don't
we're
even know what
saying
you're
no.
talking
Okay,
about.
no, but Christine, just because you're not found guilty doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
If he was found guilty, I would say, Jesus Christ, that's not my president.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you is, if in the court of law we know that not everybody that is found not guilty is innocent, can we agree with that?
Yes.
All right then. So what she's saying to you is, I've got the facts. It's on paper. It's court documents. It's there. She is gonna send it to you. She then asks you, would you still support him even after I send you the facts that I've got?
No, send me the
Yes.
facts. Send me the facts. And I wouldn't, because I don't believe in that.
I'll follow you,
That's what I'm
Christine.
saying.
I'll follow
I'd
you,
have to see
Christine.
the
After this
facts.
live, I'll send it
All
to
right,
you.
Christine,
It's on
she's just followed you. Follow her back.
All right. How do I do that?
There should be a little plus next to my name.
That's all I wanted to talk to Angie about. You know, it was, I don't know how it turned into this whole big thing about the protest being racist and flags burning. I was like, wait, I don't know about that.
It was blown out of proportion with it being racist. It wasn't racist at all.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, it wasn't racist at all.
Do you think that saying to people, if you don't conform to Christianity, ripping up Islamic flags on a stage and then saying, if you don't conform, we're going to push you out, you don't think that's racist?
No, I don't.
Who did that?
Okay. They did today.
Would it not bother you if it was the other way around? The Muslims did that to Christians? Like,
remember, guys, Cherry wants to shag him.
can you imagine the uproar? Can you imagine the uproar?
Don't follow any.
Tell you all to suck my dick.
Remember, guys, Sherry wants Tommy Robinson to bend her over, so you know.
Most of the trouble I seen today was actually from the police. Nobody else but the police.
Oh, here we go. Oh, so now it's the people that are protecting us that's the problem, yeah?
Well, they're not being protected today.
Jerry,
They were.
Jerry,
They were protecting today.
No.
have you, Sherry,
They
have
were
you
arresting every nasty man that was attacking them and attacking people and being very antagonizing.
And most
That's
of them
what
were
they was
lefties.
doing.
I thought there was the left they said was doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing what? Sorry.
Well, kick it off.
It's an immigrant.
I mean, I'm not in the UK,
The police
so
was
I don't know what
amazing today.
happened.
I think the police done well, I'm not gonna lie.
Is Trump's wife an immigrant?
Yes, she
Yes.
is.
Yes, she is. She speaks 9 languages.
Do you like Trump's
Still an
wife?
immigrant.
Yes, I do.
I'm
The
British.
thing is, what we got to realize, this is not a Muslim country.
See, the difference of the word is illegal. I don't want illegal immigrants. Illegal in my
No
country.
one is illegal when you live on stolen
I
land.
am a left
Thank you, Em. Oh, I love Em.
Wait, Torian, I'm fed up with, like, in the comments,
Yeah.
it's like, if you don't like our country, get out. Okay, so you think, because I don't like the country, I should become an immigrant, when your whole protest is about immigrants coming into, like, England.
And someone said, was it you, Ems, yeah, that said, how can it be illegal when it's stolen land that they're on? Everything in England is based off of them stealing off others. Yeah? Thank you.
Are you serious?
It's true.
Torian, I know it's true, but how many centuries do we have to go through to say, like, enough is enough now?
Until they return everything that doesn't belong to them.
Where the fuck do we all go?
My thing's warms up.
The museum.
Can we have an interval, please? An interval.
Can I play a song?
Guys,
Yeah, can we get some heartmeats in, please? It's not resuming until we get at least 500 heartmeats.
Absolutely brilliant.
They send in heartmeats.
Mute.
Big up Donald Trump.
Homophobe.
Everyone sing, come on. Throw your love for Donald Trump.
What song is this?
YMCA.
Yeah. Are you calling Donald Trump GAY?
No, he's being homophobic.
That's his song.
I say, yeah,
I sang this before it was a Trump song. I
Anyway,
say, yeah, man.
This song is racist.
And now the song's right. Everything's racist.
This song is racist.
Magarali's on the way.
This song is English.
Big up Donald Trump.
To have a good time. Fun to stay at the YMCA.
Fun, Christine.
YMCA.
You can be
Big up Donald Trump. Thank you,
You
Angie.
can hang out with all the boys.
You're all a bunch of racists that's singing this song.
Oh, now they're hot.
Trump don't own this song.
Everyone's a racist, Tutorial.
I'm sorry.
Stop being racist.
Angela, you look like Donald Trump.
More like Boris.
Alexa, stop. I want to dedicate that song to Trump, obviously, and also Charlie Kirk.
Angie, Trump don't know you. And
Actually,
Charlie
it's
Kirk
not
said-
even Trump's song. It's a GA.
Angie, you were doing so well
Yeah,
yesterday.
but that's a song that
Isn't it? She was doing so well.
Yeah, but listen, even though I was doing so well, I still support Trump. I always have done.
Amy, she said that she got brainwashed today a little bit by Tommy Robinson.
Yeah, I
That's
did-
called indoctrination. That's how they get you.
Yep.
No, that's not true.
Oh my God, everything's not true. That's not
No,
true.
I'm just saying, I didn't know who he was
That's
till
not
this morning.
true.
I had.
how do you know
Don't
it's not
talk
true
over
if
me.
you
And the
didn't
other
know?
one
That's
just
not
in the
true.
corner. Don't talk over me. You've been speaking through this whole live.
That's
Christine,
not true.
you've used your time to speak to fart down the microphone.
No, I just
Who are you
listen to how goofy these comments get.
Wait, was she farting? Oh my God.
What does Donald Trump have to do with what happened in the UK today?
What have you got to do with what's going on in the UK? Go
Because
to
I
Canadian
watched
Angie.
it on the live, and Charlie Kirk, who they're paying tribute to, is from the USA.
So go to Canadian Angie's live. Go
That
to
one in
Canada.
tribute of Charlie Crook.
You're closer to Canada.
That was in tribute of just the Free Freedom March. It wasn't Charlie Crook's march.
Your points aren't even valid, Tori, and you are
Hey,
just so
do
illiterate.
you know what's mad?
Yes, Torian, you've gone quiet.
Hopefully she got dumped. Can't listen to her mouth all the time. It's like, let someone else speak. I was just saying I did not know who Charlie Kirk was until today. And I thought it was very nice for what he did.
Do you know where your
In
minge
memory
is
of him.
today? Do you know where your minge is today? It's under your belly. Go find it.
You know, you really are an
That's a
idiot.
disrespectful
It's just
fucking
your
human
level
being.
of conversation is just stupid. You border on a little moron.
Honestly, Torian, you're literally just one of them keyboard warriors.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
you
she
were on
does.
about you wanted to fight like Laura. You wanted to fight fucking Jack, Sobriety Jack. Calling me one leg. Call me one leg. Let's do a charity night fight, yeah?
Sam, don't waste your conversation.
All right.
with
Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? We can do a charity fighting match, but babe, you won't pass medical. You've got fat legs. You will not
yeah, I
pass
will.
medical.
Yeah, I will, because I'm an ex fucking Welsh champion boxer.
All right, come then. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. You want to do it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely 1,000%.
I'll even cover one of my legs to make it fair.
You wouldn't have to, because you wouldn't stand a chance, because them big bubble lips would be blown in no time.
Oh, the racism, big bubble lips.
That was so disrespectful.
Wait, no, stop.
It's nothing to do with fucking colour.
Big bubble lips. Oh, that's racist. That is actually a microaggression.
That is a microaggression.
That is actually a microaggression. I'm not even chatting shit.
Fat lips and a fat ass. That's what we call you. Black don't crack.
Wow.
Yeah, black don't crack. I'm glad
That's
you
not
know
what I
because
was
you're
on about.
cracking
I
all
was
the
on
way,
about
love.
Botox, not the colour of your skin.
But I don't have lip fillers or Botox on my lips, babe. So
I don't know what it looks like.
where do we go
But
from
anyway,
here?
we'll sort this out because I want to let this lie.
Why don't you
Nobody needs to
apologise
do
for
that.
your micro-racial aggression, Miss Army veteran? Why don't you do that?
I will not let this lie, trust me.
All right, well then that's fine.
Damn, don't waste your time on her.
All right, that's fine, Peggy. No worries.
My bet's on Torian. Can we put bets on?
No worries, Peg leg.
The more money, the better, because it'll all go to charity.
All
What
right.
charities are you going to do it for?
Oh, well, we can decide. Maybe let it up to Angie.
Yeah, Evans is a scrapper. Sam's a scrapper. I won't lie.
Babe, it wouldn't be a fight. You will have no legs by the end of it.
Oh, grow up. I mean, Torian, listen to the age you
Torian,
saying,
I can't
I'll
wait,
fight
honestly.
you. Grow the fuck up.
Why does
Hello,
Toria need
you,
to grow
Miss
up when
Smoke,
she started
20
it?
packs of cigarettes a day. Do not address me. You're American, okay? It's nothing to do
Oh,
with
yeah,
you,
I
love.
am American through and
Torian,
through,
I
honey.
fought for
And
my
you're nothing but a
country.
scumbag.
I fought for my country.
I fought for my
I
country.
fostered children for my country. I've done a lot for my country. And
She fought for her country, Torian. You were
Ladies, there's other ladies that would like to say as well. Trigger warning, Red. Did you want to have a say?
Yeah, I just wanted to say to Sam and Christine, thank you for your service, basically. If anyone wants to talk on war, you should only speak to somebody that's had boots on the ground, that has lived and breathed it.
That's true. I mean,
so
if you
no
weren't
one
there,
can talk
if you
about-
weren't there, my son was there and Sam was there,
God, we don't
you have
care about
no
your
right
son.
talking about
So
it.
no one can talk about World War One because no one's alive from World War One, right?
I lost family in World War Two, so...
But you weren't on the ground, so you can't talk about it.
No, but I listened to their stories.
Right, so you can
but I'm
talk about-
saying people that have had boots on the ground, like Sam and Christine, son,
You're not in the book.
lived and breathed it, had boots on the ground, and there's a lot of us on here now that have lost family from either wars, not just English wars, but other wars. So the people I personally would want to listen to are the people that had boots on the ground and have lived and breathed it.
You see, people are laughing, saying, why you saying boots on the ground? That's what we call when someone's at war in a different country. And my son went there twice. And God bless him and God bless Sam. Why don't you show some respect to veterans?
Okay,
Yeah,
Ren, I
exactly,
agree.
yeah.
Ren, I agree with what you're saying to an extent, because I feel like, yes, people that lived and experienced it obviously would know more, 100%. But I feel like other people can speak about it. People that, like, you know what I mean? Just because you ain't fought in a war directly doesn't mean that you can't talk. Like, a lot of you lot in here.
I mean, if you have direct information to
Let me just talk to Ren, man, please. Like, I'm actually having a conversation here. Like, just please. What I'm saying to you, Ren, and I'm not being disrespectful at all, I'm generally just talking. A lot of people in here are always like, oh, my family went, fought for the war and that. So I feel like people can talk about it.
Yes.
But you do have a point. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I believe everyone can speak on it, Torian, but I don't believe it should be disrespectful to the people who were there, like Sam and my son.
No, I'm not being
disrespectful. They fought for their country.
I'm not being disrespectful because I'm not being disrespectful because Sam has fought for the country or she's gone to fight. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being disrespectful because she's being disrespectful to me too. Like, she came in telling me to shut up and all these things. I've never had the conversation with this woman. So do you think by you coming in telling me to shut up and all these things, I'm gonna bow down to you and be nice to you? It don't work like that.
It's passion because she's
I spoke
lived
to
it.
Gav and I spoke to Ren. Both came up. You haven't disrespected me, and I've had a civil conversation with you. I haven't disrespected both of you lot on the stage alongside Yasmin and Denise and Vienna. I've only disrespected the people that have come at me. Christine yesterday called me a dumb black woman, so she thinks today I'm gonna be nice to her. Like, what are we doing?
I don't care if you're nice to me. I
All
could
right,
care
so
less
that's
what
fine.
you think.
I'm gonna continue to be disrespectful to you.
I could care less what you think, Torian, because you are just so unbalanced. It's scary.
Oh, whatever.
You disrespected a war veteran.
I understand that. Let's reset. Everyone have a conversation.
Brent, I'm happy to have a conversation, but I'm not going to have a conversation with people that are being disrespectful. It don't work like that.
You're the most disrespectful person on the app.
Sam, you came up on the app. I was talking and you was telling me to shut up. You're here. You're going to speak. That's rude. Like, what?
Yeah, because I was in the middle of a conversation.
No, you wasn't. I was speaking, and you came up on the stage and told me to shut up. You're speaking. So I said, "Who are you talking to?" And then you said, "Oh, Torian, you're always in everyone's life. Torian." So that's why I came for you. It's simple.
Well,
Christine, do shit.
I feel like you're doing that out of disrespect. No, that's very rude.
It is disgusting.
I don't think that's acceptable, Angie.
No,
Every
she's
time
rude.
someone's speaking, she's farting. It's not kind. It's funny because we thought that you was actually farting, but you're actually being just disrespectful.
Crusty knickers.
Don't mind her, because her fart's going to send her to her deathbed.
The farts ain't real. She's just doing it, basically saying that the change.
I just came up here to say that Christine shouldn't even be up here. She's clearly a very uneducated woman. Trump is a fascist. Charlie Kirk, not saying that he deserved to die, but he spewed hate speech. That is why what happened.
I'm off. Merry Christmas.
No. It doesn't matter. No one deserves to be unalive.
I'm not saying
He said no one deserves to be unalive.
I said no one deserves to be unalive, especially
then you said, but there's no but.
Here, now listen. Charlie Kirk supported what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, but you said
Charlie Kirk supported what happened to Charlie Kirk.
Yes, but you then said, after you said no one deserves to, he doesn't deserve to die, then you went, but
hate speech gets you killed. In this world, hate speech gets you killed.
I'm not having your hate and you're instilling hatred on us now. Get out. Out. I'm not going to have a man that's been unalive for having freedom of speech and hatred on my platform. I'm sorry, no. And no one gets unalived, even if they are spitting out hate speech. I'm not saying that he is, but even if he was, I'm sorry, it does not get you unalived. That's where the world needs the country needs to change.
I agree, Ange.
Speech, whether you think it's
I saw the video.
If you think it's
and it made me sick.
Go to the police. Do something about it. Do a protest. But no one deserves to take a human being, regardless of what they say and do. Well, maybe what they do, but not
Angie,
what they say.
Yeah. Can you tell your chat to not bring up my children? Because I haven't brought up no one's children and my children.
Oh, guys, not bring up any kids.
So you don't need to bring up my kids. Like, please, just relax.
No, don't do that.
You're talking about going to my kids in school. Are you okay?
I can't believe she said hate speech gets you killed. How arrogant.
No, but it's true though. She's got a point.
No, but it's not true. That's where the country needs to change, because that's not okay. Because their life is natural life. Go and do a protest. Argue against it. Do all of that. But no one deserves to take their life. Unless you're one at a peddler or something like bloody that. Oh, well, we're not going to care about them. But however, no. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, 100%. But can we check in Christine, because her knickers are about to be loaded. She has shat herself about 3 times, Angela.
Who?
Christine.
Who's
farted herself out this conversation.
Who's next in the box?
Christine as well.
I'm not having that. I just don't want in the box people saying that someone deserves something gets you killed. I don't want that because it's about, you know what I mean.
Whatever happened to him, it's not. She said that he did it. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, but you can't follow that with a but.
Of course, it's Angie's freedom. She's having her opinion. She's not saying
that's not freedom of speech. That's hatred.
No, but she's not saying he deserved to unalive.
He said hate speech gets you killed, and I'm so against that. I had to kick it out. Sorry.
But that's what had to happen.
I think when you go to that point, when you unalive someone, you have literally lost any argument you've ever had. There's no need for anyone to be unalived like that.
At the end of the day, the man should have been unalived for his opinions. No buts, nothing about it.
Correct.
100%.
I don't know the guy. I don't know whether he had hateful opinions. I don't know. I don't know who he is.
Can I play one song and I'm going?
Yes.
Thank you.
What song is it? It's not a hate song, is it?
Bye, guys. I'm about to get dropped.
Oh, I was enjoying that.
Hi, Angie, my favorite creator.
Hello.
How are you?
Where did Christine go? Good, you're right.
I don't know. I'm glad I took her spot. I definitely 100% agree with you on that, but nobody deserves.
Yeah, you're a bit muffled.
Like you said, do a protest, go to the police. Sometimes the police don't always do anything, but we don't do but.
No, there's no buts. It's just full stop.
Yeah.
Hate speech does not get you killed, by the way. How it should not get you killed. You know, there's
Right.
other ways of dealing with that. Not saying that.
I mean, what happened to Charlie Kirk was awful.
Oh, she's back. Hey, Christine. My American friend.
Yeah, it's really sad that what happened to him. Absolutely sad.
I mean, read the comments in your live, Angie. Some of them are just ridiculous. I mean, grow up, people, please. Most of you. Other people are really intelligent, but I'm reading these comments and like some people are. It's like rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. He wasn't a hateful person. He just went for freedom of speech.
So what's wrong with people saying?
I mean, why should that get him unalived? I don't get it. I'll never understand that in my life.
Same.
100%.
No, I just find it. That's what the world is going to come to. Someone wants freedom of speech, and someone unalives them. My God! And his family saw that.
There's other ways of dealing. There's other ways.
His daughter.
You know, right now they're showing his coffin being brought off of J.D. Vance's plane in Donald Trump's, Air Force One. And it's being brought to his home, and his wife and children are there. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking.
There's you know what? There's ways of dealing with someone that does who you think incite hatred. You know, you can do a protest. You can debate it. You can.
Yeah, why did they just come out and do a rally like we don't like Charlie Kirk? You don't shoot him.
It was Air Force 2, Christine.
Yeah.
Huh?
Air Force 2.
It's Air Force One.
Air Force 2. The president.
Yeah, it was Air
Force One is the president's plane. Air Force 2 is J.D. Vance's.
He went on J.D. Vance's, which is Air Force.
Yes, he was on J.D. Vance's. I should have said Air Force 2.
Yeah.
But I watched that today, and it was really heartbreaking. I'm like, oh my God, this man just spoke on freedom of speech and got killed. I was like, that is so sad. To see his wife and children, it was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's what people should think about. Take out all of the other conversations.
Yeah, I mean, people are going on about racism and this and that. Pay some respect to the guy.
You know, look at him as a father and his children that are going to grow up without
a husband, a father.
I agree, but remember
you don't have to be unalived for being that. I mean, he spoke for what he believed, and I didn't see any hate of it.
Remember all the fathers in Palestine that have gone, and the children that's got mothers, and all them thousands of kids too. It's every life matters, and one's not.
It does. It does. It truly does. I mean, I can't stand war because I don't want to see my sons have to go back to war again and fight in a different country. I just can we just have a level playing field of some peace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's going to be another.
I know that is like an unrealistic comment, but that's how I feel. I wish that could be true.
Same.
And we don't need countries doing this to each other. There's so much going on. It's like, can we just have some peace?
Christine, what about all the kids that are getting pew-pewed because of the gun laws in the States?
Well, I was going to say
there are a lot, but I believe in stand your ground. I have a 357 and I keep it in a lockbox.
See, and that's what the problem is.
I keep it in a lockbox. That's not a problem.
It is a major problem.
How is it a problem?
Here in Canada, we don't do it that way. They don't.
Canada. You're from Canada?
You're screwed up.
That's where all the draft dodgers go from war to Canada.
Listen, we're safe here. We're safe.
Yeah,
you guys aren't. You cannot walk down the street without having a weapon on you because you're afraid of what somebody else is going to do to you. That is not freedom. That is not freedom.
I will say that.
100%. Well, Christine,
that's why they call us the free world, right?
Right, but free world of what? Right, see if you took away the pew-pew, right? If somebody comes to your house, right, then the police would come and arrest them. So why do you need them? To protect yourself
I'm just saying, if someone come in after me, I live alone, and I'm almost 65 years old. And I want to protect myself. I'm too old to be fighting.
I'm on my own, Christine, here in Canada, and I'm 60 years old, and my doors aren't even locked.
I grew up. I don't know who's speaking, but I grew up, and our doors were never locked.
Well, they're locked now, aren't they? They're locked now, and you're carrying a weapon, so what does that tell you?
I have it in the house for protection if someone breaks in. I live alone.
What are you going to do if somebody breaks in?
Oh, they're going to find that right in their face. I wouldn't shoot them.
I don't agree with that. It's called 911.
No,
Yeah.
yes, I called 911 first, but you know what? I grabbed that 357 right out of the safe box and say, guess what, pal? This is going to be pointed right in your face because I'm not dying tonight.
Well, you might get it first.
Christine, then you could be, like, for example, you could be unaliving somebody that's coming in maybe to steal
But
food.
I wouldn't. I just hold them at bay till the police got here.
But you just said that you would kill them.
I said I'd point it at their head. I wouldn't shoot it.
You may not make it to the safe in time though either, you know.
I can't hear you.
You got
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
So at the moment in England, we don't have that. We don't have anything like that to defend ourselves. We've literally got fob jail. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie. If they introduce that law to England, I'd shit it. Like,
yeah.
Like, can you imagine? I'd be like, what is going on? That's crazy. Why would you allow that? Like, I can't believe that America hasn't.
You don't believe in protecting yourself? What if someone came into your house and intended damage?
Yeah, but you're seeing it as protecting yourself. But how many people are gonna have it? Like, say they've had a drink and they're violent anyway, and they just go around. Do you know? Look what's happening in schools.
Yeah.
But see, I wouldn't use it as that. When I said I said protection for myself.
Is it protected when they're going inside schools? Like,
I could use a baseball bat, please.
Isn't it ironic? All I'm going to say is, isn't it ironic what Charlie Kirk stood for gun laws, and look what happened to him?
I know. Did you see what was written on the bullet casings?
I mean, I don't agree with what happened. I don't believe in gun use at all. At all. But I'm just saying that's what he stood for, and look what it did to him.
Yeah, but you know what? That guy wrote on his the bullet casings that they found near the scene after they arrested him that Charlie Kirk was a fascist. I was like, where did that come from?
He is. He was. And so is Trump.
Oh, God. Here we go with Donald Trump again. His name gets thrown in every time because
well, you keep bringing them up, so I'm going to bring them up.
Donald Trump is not a fascist.
How much money has the states lost, Christine, since he came into office? Go look that up. Because you'll find
I'm in the United States, and I know they were prospering since he came in office. We call him
Trump. I like Trump.
No,
I'm English.
I think Trump screwed us up bad since he's been in office. I'm going to be honest, and I'm from America.
Can someone tell me how Charlie Kirk was a fascist? Why did the murderer write that on the bullet casing?
Because he supports Trump, and that's what Trump is.
Trump is not a fascist.
He was following in Trump's shoes.
Love Donald Trump. Love Donald Trump.
He's got people, immigrants, put in holding places where they're dying.
No, the word is illegal. The word is illegal immigrants.
Please, we are on TikTok, not a face, so I watch the wording that you use.
It's called illegal immigrants.
Well, they're not being fed, illegal immigrants. Into places where they're not being fed and they're passing away.
I mean,
that has been put in the news. People have been interviewed, and it's happening, and nobody cares. Nobody cares, and that is totally wrong. Totally wrong.
It is wrong. They may be illegal, like you just said, but
you don't believe in protecting yourself in your own home.
But it also
to an extent.
To what's the extent? Someone kills you, or you kill them?
I believe you should be able to protect your own home.
But see, the difference is the laws we have here, we can't. So the
but we can in our country.
Same in England, we can't protect ourselves either.
See, the difference is I would rather protect myself as in the sense of self-defence, of using something, rather than knowing that a 16-year-old or 17-year-old, whatever it is in your country, could walk in a shop, buy a pew, and then go into a school and do the rest.
No, but see, in America, Mikey, you have to be extremely vetted to get a license to carry. And
but
that makes it a legal weapon. Not an illegal weapon, a legal. And we have a rule called stand your ground. So if someone comes into my house, I'll call 911 after I point that right at their forehead.
That's in your state, though, Christine. That's
What?
not every. That's in your state, not every state.
It's
Yeah,
my
but
what?
she
That's
knows
in
the
your
line.
state.
She knows when to not cross the line. She knows what to do.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're in a different state. Not every state's the same.
See,
Okay.
That's the
You know,
problem.
I feel
Anybody
bad
can
because
go.
Christine, in the UK, if someone come to your house, by the time they even got like a little bit of a chance to come in, the police will be there and arrest them. Why is that not better than shooting
yeah,
someone?
I mean that is great if it worked in all reality. I would love that because I remember a guy that did a stand his ground in Texas, right? And a guy broke into his house and trying to get him and his wife. He was trying to rob them, and he, you know, unalived that guy, and he went to prison.
Right. So if you done that,
So it's like a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? You have to be
yeah.
very mindful of how you use a weapon.
Right. Right.
In America,
Actually,
you don't get to, you don't. My sister's a Boston police officer. They don't get to come here right away. They're on so many calls. It's like if I waited for them to get to me first, I'd be a goner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I get that.
So you know,
in
I just
England,
believe
a
in
good few
protecting
years
myself.
ago, there was a farmer. This was an English farmer. It's about 20 odd years back. He had an intruder. He was a farmer. He used his gun and he did kill the intruder. I cannot remember the name of him now, but he did a bit of prison time, but then he was released. You know, so there are times in England when that happens.
No,
I believe that's so true because that's why I said it's a double-edged sword. Because imagine if someone came into my house and I shot them and killed them. Oh my God, I'd go to prison.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pull the trigger. I would just point it and say, get out of here till the police get there.
Aye, the guy was, what was it? He made pew-pewed. Was it like they were younger, weren't they? But they tried to go into his house.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. Look at the two Democratic politicians, a husband and wife, that were shot in their own house because they were Democrats and people didn't like them. I'm like, that was awful. I'm like, they did nothing wrong. Their political views got them killed.
They were kids, they were younger. They were younger.
That was so sad. I was like, that's where it goes wrong. You're saying, wait a minute, what happened?
Christine, don't you think like you've got a pew pew to protect yourself with someone with a pew pew? It doesn't really make sense because you're not really.
Well, it would depend because who will get the first shot off? Hopefully, I would.
Exactly. So there's still not 100% chance you're going to be protecting yourself.
Right, but you know what though? I'd rather have the odds in my favor.
Yeah.
You know, instead of sitting there just getting murdered for nothing. I'd be like, seriously, someone wants to break in and steal from me. You know, I'd rather have a fighting chance.
Yeah, Christina, are you an older lady? Do you mind me asking?
I'm 64. I'll be 65 in December.
Okay, I'm 52. In this country, a lot of old age pensioners, people broke into the houses and have absolutely beat the hell out of them, and they've not been able to help themselves because we don't have guns like you do in your place. Pew pew, sorry. And they've ended up being unalived, and I'm like, you seem to be really level-headed where you wouldn't pew straight away.
No, I wouldn't use that to you know what, KILL someone. Yeah. I would just say, please, let the police get here and deal with them. Yeah, because I would never want to kill someone. That would be the end of me. I could never take someone's life.
Can we just say what's your words? Watch what you're saying. Aye.
Oh, sorry. I don't know the lingo.
Oh, that was me, I think.
You just need to watch what you're saying because you can get
I don't want her to get banned, that's all.
Yeah, that was me, I think, not Christine.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I believe to everyone having the right to bear arms to an extent, as long as they're properly vetted by the police.
Yeah. But
is everyone going